Hello, Chocolo here, but not for video review, it's for the live update part 3, yes. Well, basically, well, it's a mixed bag is the gist of it. Well, long story short is, the 4G router, it didn't solve my problem, it just made things worse really. It was no better than the 5G one, for no reason really that I can think of. I think it just seems to be the problem with the actual internet itself. It's not, well, where to start really. I mean, basically, long story short is, I thought, what can it possibly be? I was trying all over the house and I had to give up in the end. I thought, I can't be changing rooms all the time, just resetting my router and things like this. It just wasn't being fixed. It was complete. It's just a complete nightmare basically, and it was just so frustrating. And you know what? I thought, well, what could it possibly be? And I thought, I'll try. I mean, even though I'd got two routers, 4G and a 5G router, I thought, well, I'll try getting sort of, another one basically, and because the other ones are locked to the service provider, so whoever it is, free or whatever. I think it's free. So basically locked to that, so I can't just put in the SIM from my phone because it's a different company that provides my phone SIM, so it wouldn't work because it's locked. I mean, I assume it is anyway. I've not tried, but I'm quite sure it is locked to the company. So. Long story short is I got another router, it's an independent one, unlocked, things like this, and it was the same problem, the same issues. I thought, this can't be the router if this one's not working as well. And I thought it must be the signal, the connection, the service I'm getting. So I put in because when I tried an internet speed test on my phone, my mobile, I get a good speed from that, 4G speed. It's not 5G. I think it is a 5G connection, but I've not got a 5G contract or what have you. I'm not, don't need it. But anyway, so I put this SIM card of my phone into the router, because it's a SIM router, or router, you can use it as a SIM card for its connection, 4G basically, and I get perfect speed. So it's clearly, it is, for whatever reason, my the provider that's giving me my 5G and 4G, it's literally just for 5G and 4G internet connection. He's just not doing very well. He's just not delivering on it. It's just been like this. It's just been terribly poor, and I don't know why. It's all, they're not. That is literally what I'm paying them for. It's for internet through 4 or 5G, via a router. It's not a mobile contract I've got with them or anything like that. It's the same thing, but for whatever reason, the service they're providing me is terrible. It's shocking. And I've phoned them up in the past about this, and they've said there's nothing they can do and things like this. They've literally, and it is their service, it's their signal, and basically, I don't know how it's possible. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's purposeful. There's something they've done. It's just terrible. It's just an absolute joke, really. And basically, I was just about to sort of, because I've got this other router. I was just about. I phoned, my EE base, as it turns out, and I was going to say, can I get another SIM card contract, so I can put it in my router and use that. And then it just so happened that the guy on the phone says, why don't you try and get broadband or what have you, full speed broadband. I said, well, I can't, it's not available in my area or whatever. And he checked. He said, oh, it looks like it is to me. And this basically just blew me over. I thought, this can't be right. I've not had any roadworks outside or anything like this. And I don't know. And anyway, I looked online and it turns out it is. It's now available. They literally, like within the past month, they were saying, oh, it should be here within 3 years' time. And all of a sudden, overnight, it seems, it's just literally become available. So I can now actually get proper full-speed, ridiculous broadband, and I've literally been paying more than that to get what I've had. And I've had two basically internet connections. I've had my landline one, which has just got reasonable download speed, like 15 megabytes, and but a terrible upload speed, which is what I need for streaming, and that's where the 4G, 5G router thing came in. But even that stopped working. But anyway, so now I can get basically up to 900 megabytes a second, it seems, and I don't know, 400, well, maybe 100 megabytes upload speed or whatever. And it's just, basically, this is exactly what I wanted for a very, very long time. I've just not been able to get, and it's finally here just like that, just literally out of the blue. I just wasn't expecting it. It could have been that I wouldn't have checked again for months. I've just left it because thinking, it's not going to be here for 3 years, and just thought I'll just check periodically, and here it is, it's just arrived just like that, literally by luck. So I've basically ordered that, and I'm going to be, cancelling all my other internets that's going on, and basically paying less for this service, which is literally about 50 times to 100 times. Well, I don't know how many times. Well, 1,000,000 times better, because I'm, even though I think oh, it's almost zero basically, so it's probably even more than that. But anyways, I'm just, it's amazing, to be honest with you, because with this channel and everything I do basically, I'm trying to stream games as well every now and again. It's my, I'm trying to get that done, but I just can't do these things. I've just not been able to do it. And even uploading the videos takes hours. So upload this video now, recording this, it's like 6:30 on Wednesday the 31st. It probably won't upload for a good 3 hours, so you might not even see this tonight. You know, this is me saying there's no Stash Watch tonight, essentially. But you probably won't see it, you know, and there's not much I can do about it. Yeah, but anyway, there we go. So it looks like everything's going to be sorted. Thank goodness. I can't. Well, still got to see. It's going to be 2 weeks before it's installed and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, I'm can't wait. I honestly can't wait. It's I've been waiting for this for a long time, to the point where I've even considered, you know, moving, because it's been such a problem, you know, for everything I do basically, which is loads of internet stuff, you know, loads of streaming and, you know, uploading videos and things. It's just a real hindrance to me and really caused me so many problems. It's been a complete nightmare. I mean, obviously there's worse things that can happen in the world. I'm not saying that's not the case, you know, and obviously, you know, it has been a complete nightmare for just things I've just been trying to do that should be straightforward. So yeah, so we'll see. So fingers crossed. Anyway, fingers crossed. In a couple of weeks' time, everything will be sorted and I can start doing the lives again. You know, I probably might. So it goes anyway, I guess. You know, I was considering revamping the lives and do some other things maybe as well. So I'll come to that probably in the June update. So we'll see. But yeah, great news. I think really great news. So fingers crossed. We'll see how it goes. Alright guys, well I hope you're having a lovely day and hope everything's going well for you and you're enjoying the nice weather. At least where I am it's quite nice anyway. Fingers crossed it is where you are. And yeah, have a lovely day. Thanks for watching, thanks for your support. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. See ya.